wondering, why is she saying you're welcome? Because when I tell you how this little piece of citrus is going to help get your house clean, save you money, and be good for the environment, you're gonna thank me. Today on You're Welcome, I'm gonna teach you how to make orange oil. It's a very, very simple project. All you really need is a mason jar, some oranges or any kind of citrus peel, and some vinegar, and that's it. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna eat your citrus fruit. This happens to be a satsuma, and then you just save the peels until it fills up, and you put it in a jar like this. It doesn't have to be a mason jar. Any old jar with the top will do. I just happen to have a lot of mason jars, and it's very important that it has a top. And the reason why is because I forgot to put a top on this one, and as you can see from the bottom, it grew some mold. And so, you know, maybe I can make penicillin, but I can't make orange oil from this now. So now I gotta compost these. So it's very important that you, while you're storing your orange peels or whatever peels you're using, that you put a top on it to keep the air out so it doesn't grow homemade penicillin. Okay, it's not a science project. So anyway, you can use, if you don't eat mandarins, you can use lemon peels. You can use lime peels, grapefruit, any kind of citrus will do. We just happen to have a really good supply of delicious, awesome mandarins. So I keep saying mandarins. This is a satsuma. We happen to have a lot of these, so that's why we're making them out of satsuma. So I happen to have a jar already made here. This one is in the middle of curing or being made. This has been prepping for about a week, and as you can see, the liquid in here is already slightly orange, and there's a pill, a little sticker. I don't like that. It's not gonna ruin it, I just think it looks ugly. So basically, this is another jar that is full of not only satsuma but also oranges in here. So as you can see, some of the pills in here are a little bit darker than the other ones. Part of the reason is because I've mixed oranges and satsumas in here. Also though, it's because I have used some of these before. I find that I can reuse pills up to 3 times before they lose their effectiveness and their scents. So basically, once your jar gets filled with whatever citrus pills you are using, all you do is get some white vinegar, and it doesn't matter what kind. This is just something that my wife picked up at the grocery store, so the brand doesn't matter. You just want plain old white vinegar. And then you just put that in your jar full of citrus and then fill it up all the way to the top. Like that. And then you just seal it up. Give it a shake. And then this can get stored under your kitchen sink. This one has a label, and what I typically do is I'd put the date on here so that I would know how long it's been sitting there. Now, I'd have seen people cure this for as little as 2 weeks and as long as a whole month. I prefer a month because I find that it helps to dissipate some of the vinegar smell, and then you get more of an orangey, citrusy type of a smell. Now, you definitely can use it at the 2-week mark, and that vinegary smell doesn't really last that long anyway. I just prefer more of an orange smell, and I like to have 2 or 3 of these going at one time so I never run out of orange oil. And so this one will be done a week before this one will be done, and then we'll get more oranges, and I'll keep filling up the jar so I always have some. That way I don't run out. After your orange oil is finished, then you just take it out of here and store it in an empty container. And then you can use it to other household cleansers. So I take some orange oil, about 2 tablespoons of orange oil, and 2 to 3 tablespoons of orange oil, 2 to 3 teaspoons of a castile soap, And then I add that to an empty container like this and fill it with water, and then this becomes my all-purpose cleaner. So this is great on any kind of countertop, and it works well in the bathroom countertops too. I also add a couple of tablespoons of my orange oil to my homemade soft scrubs. That works wonders on my toilets and my tubs and my sinks as well. You can also add orange oil to your laundry. You can use it as an air freshener as well. Orange oil is just awesome. Orange oil is a natural concentrated cleaner and degreaser, and now you no longer have to use toxic chemicals to clean your house, and it won't pollute our waterways. And if you happen to be chemically sensitive, this won't even trigger them. And one of the best things about orange oil and making it at home is that it's gonna save you money. An 8-ounce bottle of orange oil in the grocery store can run you anywhere between $7 and $10. And now you've got 32 ounces worth of the stuff. That's awesome. That's how you make orange oil. Pretty easy, right? Now I wanna hear from y'all. Do you make any household cleaners? Let me know in the comment section. I make videos because I like helping people learn to be healthier. So spread this all over the internet and share the health. All right, I'll holler at y'all in the next video. Bye! I am pretty much allergic to everything. I should just go get and live in a bubble in one of those giant hamster balls.